My name's Jeff Waters. I'm a 44-year-old journalist. I work for the ABC. I've got a wife and two kids. And earlier this year I had a massive cardiac arrest and drifted in and out of death for about an hour before they finally got me going. I went home from that and felt fantastic as far as my recovery was concerned. Apart from about 3 or 4 months, or no, would have been about 3 months after the event, my doctors ordered me back to the emergency department when they thought I was having another heart attack. It turned out that I wasn't having a heart attack, but it was completely manufactured by my brain, and that I was suffering post-traumatic stress. I was diagnosed subsequently with post-traumatic stress, which was a remarkable thing, I have to say. Completely involuntary things started to happen, apparently caused by a very small and very primitive part of the brain called the amygdala, which is on the top of the spine, and which is the thing that releases what's called the fight or flee mechanism, the stress hormones that helps animals survive. We share this with lizards and lower animals, and because it's so primitive, it doesn't talk to the rest of your brain. You can't rationalize with it. So at the most ridiculous times and for the most ridiculous reasons, this thing would release massive bursts of stress hormones into my body, and still does from time to time, though it's lessening, as if I was driving my car down a freeway and there was a semi about to hit me head on. I've gone on to medication, an anti-anxiety drug, which is apparently the same as an anti-depression drug. I've never really suffered from depression, but that's helped a great deal, and I've been going through a series of steps to lessen it, basically. I found, first of all, the best thing was exercise. There was something about not pushing myself too much because I've, recovering from a heart attack, but there was something about exercising and knowing that, well, if I can survive a 10-kilometre bike ride, then I can survive walking down the street or going to work. If I can do weights for an hour at the gym and push my body, that extra bit, then my normal life, I shouldn't suffer from anxiety because I know that I can survive the gym. So that kind of helped a lot. I went to a special kind of psychiatrist called a cognitive behavioural therapist who doesn't give a damn about what happened in your childhood and doesn't want you to lie on a couch and, do all of that, but actually gives you exercises to help you overcome what you're going through now, as opposed to fix up what happened back there in the past. So things like when I stop at the traffic lights now and I ride a motor scooter, but with a full face helmet, thankfully, that when I stop at a red light, I calmly smile to myself. And that just releases endorphins, which actually overcome anxiety. Things like imagining at times where I'm feeling anxious, imagining my kids and hugging my kids. You can change the way you think by your own thoughts. So to train yourself to think positively, to smile, to make your body feel like it's happy, or, the stance it should take when it is happy actually makes you happy. So I've been very, very studiously going through these exercises, as well as the medication, which hopefully I'll be off soon, and it's helped a great deal.